Here at Utah's Hogle Zoo in 2009. She just had her 14th birthday on August 10th, and she is considered a fully grown adult, but she does weigh slightly less than her mom at 6,000 pounds. And those of you who have visited Christy and Zuri before might be wondering about the bracelets that you see on them today. So, these bracelets are an important safety tool. As you may have heard, our elephants will be traveling this fall, and a very common question that we've been getting as we've been sharing the news of their journey is, how exactly do you move an elephant? Which is a really great question. The short answer is very carefully, and the longer answer is that there are specialty made crates just for elephants. Kind of like very large pet carriers. And so just like you can do at home, we train our animals to become familiar with these crates long before the day of the move. That way they will be familiar and comfortable and not scared. And that way Christy and Zuri will know that they are safe and secure during the travel and no pet will be new or stressful for them. Part of this are these elephant bracelets, or what we're calling seat belts, because they'll serve the same function as a seat belt does for you. Because elephants don't have a lap belt doesn't really work. An elephant's stability comes from their four pillar-like legs, and so they'll want to travel standing up. These bracelets help us to support their legs and give them added stability during their transport, while still allowing them room to stretch or grab a drink. Just like how wearing a seatbelt in a car means you are secure in case of any unexpected movement, but doesn't prevent you from eating plenty of road trip snacks. These bracelets will help our girls have a safe journey, so they are practicing wearing them now as part of their larger transport training, which is why you'll see them wearing them. And you can see it is a part of their training, so they don't wear them every day or all day, so that's how you can see kind of our keepers taking them off of Christy here. And our elephants are really important to us here at Utah's Hogle Zoo, which is why their care is really important to us, and part of their care is also these training programs. Through the training, our keepers are able to establish a trust and a bond with our elephants. They're also able to practice a lot of their natural behaviors to make sure that they are mentally and physically stimulated. And it's also a great way for them to participate voluntarily in their veterinary care as well. And elephants are not only important to us here at Utah's Hogle Zoo, they are also really important to the African savanna where they live. And elephants have awesome adaptations that help them not only to survive on the African savanna, but also to build their habitat as well, and to provide habitat for a lot of different animals on the savanna. As you can see kind of in our enclosure right now, there are a lot of pieces of logs everywhere. And even around the outside of their enclosure, there are also logs where some of them have some pieces missing and different pocket marks as well. So elephants are very large, and they're also very intelligent, as you can see from our training. And so that means sometimes they're also a bit destructive. And this is one of their natural behaviors. And so we encourage that by having these replaceable logs and things around for them to throw, to explore, to use their tusks on. And then as each of those logs gets ripped up, we can just go in and replace each one, but still encouraging their natural behavior as well. Elephants also, so this is to mimic their behavior in the wild, where they would knock down trees. And as they knock down trees in the wild, they are creating paths through forests that elephants are able to walk through, but also lots of other animals and even people. Kind of like how here in Utah, sometimes in the forest, people might travel through deer trails as well. Another adaptation that elephants have to live in the African savanna, they have a lot of adaptations to stay cool. They wouldn't really need them too much today, but some of the adaptations that they have to stay cool are their big ears. Elephants have very large ears that they're able to flap back and forth, which cools down a prominent network of blood vessels just behind their ears. And as they flap their ears, they cool down the blood, which then circulates throughout the rest of their body, and they can actually cool their body temperature by 10 degrees just by flapping their ears. Another adaptation that elephants have to stay cool is by drinking a lot of water. Elephants will drink about 50 gallons of water each day, which is about the same size of your average bathtub. And our goals here, we use a lot of food in the training for positive reinforcement. And they eat about 100 pounds of food each day here at the zoo. And because we know how important elephants are to their ecosystems, we know how critical it is to have many elephants doing those jobs. African elephants play a key role in maintaining a healthy ecosystem for the thousands of plants, animals, and the people who live alongside them. That's why the continued protection of elephants is one of our key projects. We work closely with the International Elephant Foundation, a group dedicated to protecting wild elephants and educating people worldwide about their important role. Hogle Zoo's Conservation Fund, which supports this and other projects worldwide, is funded by donations, special events, and by you, our zoo guests and members. That means that each and every one of you are helping to champion the cause of elephants just by being here today. Champions for Wildlife understand the important role zoos play in connecting people and animals to inspire conservation action. We also know that it is a zoo's responsibility to provide every animal under our care with the best opportunity to thrive as an individual and to contribute to the future of their species. As I mentioned at the top of the program, Missouri just had her 14th birthday, and this means that she is now of reproductive age. And it's important to us that she has the best opportunities possible to build her own family. Zuri herself was born through artificial insemination, and we've been attempting to go that route, but AI is complex, both for humans and for elephants. And though Zuri and her care team have been awesome, so far our attempts have been unsuccessful. Experts in the field tell us that she'll have much better chance of reproductive success if she's in a large, multi-generational herd and has access to a bull elephant. We have come to the decision that the best thing for Christy and Zuri is to relocate them together to an accredited zoo where they will have better odds of expanding their family. While we recognize that our community and staff will miss them, we are resolute that this is the correct decision. Please follow us on social media for the latest updates and to follow their incredible journey. Elephants have always been an integral part of our story here at Utah's Hogle Zoo, and that's not changing. We will continue to be champions for this incredible species by ensuring a safe and secure future for the next generation of elephants, both in Christy and Zuri's family and in the wilds of Africa. Thank you so much for joining us today and being champions for wildlife, champions for elephants, and champions for Christy and Zuri. The trainers and I will be around for a few minutes to answer any questions you may have, and we'd like to wish you a wild rest of your day here at Utah's Hogle Zoo.